basically we wouldn't be able to stream the rest of the day in Tournament Realm, but he said, we can at least, scramble together enough accounts.
Yeah, we should have that.
Yeah, basically the hang-up was, accounts got corrupted out. So,
Glux, you should have a couple of accounts that I gave you earlier in the day. You could give Wicked one of those as well.
First pick, Ash.
So very nice.
That's actually
first
what
pick.
I'm expecting to see from every team ever, and we're not seeing it enough.
Hey, you know what Ash does?
Stuns people.
And wins games.
Wins games.
Hello. Winning. You know what Rivington has? He has 5 Master Yis on his shirt.
He does.
5
Actually, it's just 1.
No, it's 5 of them. I
Alpha
can
striking.
count. Oh, he's alpha striking. See. Well, a team lineup of 5 Master Yis would be pretty scary.
There'd be a lot of damage to turrets.
Yes,
a lot of Wuju.
that as
He
well.
can jungle, he can play
Wuju's
AP, he can play AD. I don't know if he can play support necessarily.
Play AP.
Amumu Sona.
Amumu
So already
Sona,
going for a
that's a
AoE
very,
kill.
very AoE, yeah, absolutely. And that's all of SK, but basically Snoopy slotted in for Wet Dream. So yeah, that's going to be a very, very strong team there. Ash, of course, a beautiful first pick for them if they have something to follow up with. I mean, once you lock somebody down with Ash, you want to have a follow up, and ideally that follow up is Gragas Barrel into Nevermove.
Yeah.
That was just so beautiful, man. I cried whenever that happened. I cried out of happiness. All right. Let's see the next couple of picks. Yes, Wicked, please read your private messages. That would be good as well. We should be getting everybody into the game as well, but we're not going to look at the game. We're just going to do the picks and bans here. All right. Who's doing picks and bans for SK? Is it Nif?
It's been Nif. Yeah, he did it with Sona. But it's Competo's choice right now.
Oh, it's Competo's choice. Okay.
It's
Competo.
Red.
Pick.
Nif picking his own character.
I would love
Champion.
to. I would love. Yeah, well, he's
Character.
playing Sona.
Yeah.
As we established, he can only. I'm not going to go there today.
You run that joke a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
We've heard it like 7 times now because it keeps being SK playing.
I'm sorry, Nif. I'm still sorry. Need an account for us. Yeah, don't worry about accounts, Nif. Just keep. Let's just finish the picks and bans.
It's Competo who's fixing it.
Yeah,
anyway.
Competo. Don't worry about it. Just pick
They're
it
not
up.
worrying about it. They're in the game, man. They got
Competo. Time warning. Yes, there we go. Jarvan
the
and
fourth.
Brand. I like it. They have immediate synergy with each other. Jarvan keeps people in a very small area, and Brand does
Brand
things.
new champion.
Brand new champion. Oh wow! Seriously? Really? Okay.
Brand new champ, man. It's brand new champ.
All right. Cool. Yeah. I see. Not very brand new anymore.
So when we released Karma, we have the promotional banner at the top of the page that you can see in PvPnet and in the website. And we normally have like a minor pun for it. It's like set your sights on Caitlyn, things like that. I want to do. You'll be a fan of Karma. And we've got a brand new champion joining the league. I'm just saying. I thought it was great. I kept saying it, dude. They're like, we got to come up with a pun for Karma. Like, you'll be a fan of Karma. Like, shut up. You'll be a fan of Karma.
Alright, SK picking now. Nif, let's have 2 more picks.
That's going to be. So that's also a lot. That's going to be. I guess that could be Jungle. That's going to be Candy Panda. Wait, no, that's the wrong side. This is SK.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
No, you are very confused.
So it was over here. Okay,
Yes.
I was wrong in the first place.
I want to see the top lane now. The top lane has been left completely open. Wicked has not been banned out here at all. So that could be it could be an Aurelia, it could be a lane wick, could be lots of things that would spell bad news for Team
Does
Competo.
it really beat Jarvan?
Yes, Aurelia beats everything.
Are you sure?
Not sure.
Or is it
but
the Wicked beats most
yes.
people? Okay.
Well, he has a few champions he's exceptionally good at.
I could see an Aurelia.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Vayne's out. Ash has been picked.
Otze is currently otherwise engaged, it would seem.
We could have a Trundle somewhere.
Well, as soon as Otze finishes whatever it is he's doing, I'm sure it's not going to take very long.
Snoopy
He's
playing.
going to be back with us. Snoopy is
Snoopy's
actually
next
playing,
pick.
so we could
They're
see a
gonna
Jax.
take in for Wet Dream.
We could see a Jax.
So it's gonna be
Oh yeah, right. Snoopy and Wicked. We saw before with Snoopy and Wicked on the team. That means that Wicked is going to jungle.
That's true. Unless they sound stupid to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Wicked playing Amumu. I mean, at least like Wicked can play Jarvan. I assume like you can play Aurelia, you can play Jarvan. So you understand the champion. Amumu is completely outside of his area of expertise.
Yeah.
I don't know if he can do it. I think he'll
Oh
take
yeah,
the
yeah.
goal.
We'll see. Well, then just pick something for Ocelote. Just do it. Yeah, exactly. Pick anything else. They're not gonna pick your Ocelote pick. You could just leave them open for last pick. Do it.
So yeah, so apparently Nif just want to pick while Ocelot's AFK. So it's just give him a call. He'll be
Just
fine
give him
with
a call. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Yeah. Akali is fine. Hey Nick,
Yo, what's up?
if you're logged into my Skype over there, you can poke Ocelot. He's on my Skype.
Also, AP Timo could be an option.
Yeah. Or Cassiopeia.
Yeah.
Cassiopeia. There you go. Would be good. Well, we'll see. So far,
I don't see him
I don't know. Amumu, don't love him as a jungler, but he would be very, very good in the hands of Wetfield.
It's very good for a team.
Yeah, and he's going to be very, very good for the team in the long run. Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, with no sports band out, I'm surprised Soda was grabbed so quickly. I mean, certainly it was probably aimed at, hey, you know, I'm
Nif.
I'm good with it, but like still, I don't know. I'm surprised to see the early Soda pick. I'm not surprised to see early Amumu. So with Vayne banned out, right, Ash becomes a very top choice. Of course, Corki is still available, so it's Misfortune. But yeah, Ash is of course a top choice. Sure, no problem.
Yeah.
And
maybe
maybe
a Twitch.
Wow.
Wow.
Roamer.
Yep. Well,
it could be the babysat carry.
yeah,
Persona.
absolutely, yeah.
He could, but they could easily get another one of those carries right now with the lineup that they have.
Well, the thing is, if you roam Twitch, you're gonna have to run a solo, and that is not ideal.
Yeah, it's true. Sona's not the best. I mean, she can sustain herself. She can level up.
Yeah, but what good is that?
Yeah, Aurelia would be a good pick for their team. More tank, more damage.
Well, sure. Soraka and Malzahar.
Okay.
So they're actually running a double mage setup.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to have Jungle Jarvan, obviously. Ash going to be the other AD champions there.
This is very old school EU style right now.
Yeah.
Competo.
2 AD, 2 AP, and your healer.
Yep. So that should be pretty damaging for them. Jarvan, of course, a good choice because that flag toss will help out Ash's auto attacks. So I always like bringing it up just because I like talking about different comps. Epic has run a couple times a strategy where they go double AD. It's usually Corki solo top, Misfortune doing bottom with Taric. And that lineup would go really well with a jungle Jarvan. Because you're going to have attack speed and attack damage auras on Jarvan and Taric. They both give plus armor, so you can completely shut down the enemy physical damage dealers, and you can just build MR to defend against the enemy team.
Aurelia, yep. Cool.
So I think it's going to be actually...
Yep, there she is.
Yep, so I think it's actually going to be the jungle for Snupa. So that's probably going to be wicked.
Well, yes, it would be good to put Wicked on Aurelia, really.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hope that Ocelot comes back from whatever it is that he's been doing.
And let's see, we're going to get the rest of the players in so far. So you can see the lineups up on the screen right now. You can see over here we have a couple of picks and players in, Nif and Candy Panda in so far. We might have a couple of misnomers here. Apparently Wicked had trouble getting into his account, so we're going to give him a different one. Let's see, he's getting account and then runes. Yeah, so we're going to have, looks like Ocelot and Wicked going to have to log into their own. A little bit different accounts instead of runes in that for their own champions, but that's not too hard to set up a single rune page. Snuva also has BRB Toilet, but I think he is going to be able to be okay.
Hopefully.
Yes, he should survive that. We can shortcast what he's doing right there, and we can keep you updated there with up-to-the-minute updates.
Apparently my voice is very quiet. Yeah, this microphone unfortunately is lying on the table, and we're kind of all not equidistant from it.
Yeah.
Equidistance.
Yes, Frick needs to shout more.
A little bit. A little bit louder now. What's up, guys?
Yeah.
Hey, from over here.
Hey!
Hey!
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on? You should be a radio station. Let's do this.
Welcome to WRIOT, the station where,
We're cool bros.
Okay.
Are cool.
Cool bros are cool.
Featuring the Dingo and the Wah Baby.
Yeah, let's not do that.
What?
Somebody walked through the door of the cease and desist. Like, excuse me.
Immediately. Dukes.
Oh, do it. Yeah,
Says,
do the Vega voice.
Alright.
Do it.
Spyro we got, yeah, that's Vince. I don't know if that's actually going to be Ocelot or not. Like I said, we're giving them different accounts now. I'm not the one coordinating it. So, I was asked to do the Vagar voice, so I can do Vagar selection quote. Now! Well, that was a bad one. Now! No, that was even worse. Now that if the tables were turned, I would show you no mercy!
Not bad.
Yeah, it's okay.
Not too bad.
It's bad for me, I don't know.
Why are you defunct, freak? You're defunct.
Oh, so this is an account where the password was easily guessable, and people had found it. So I changed summoner name to defunct so people wouldn't think it was me, and then chose a different account and renamed that one to Riot Freak. That said, I'm now using the account, so that's gonna, that's trolling everyone right now. But hey,
that's fine.
Do with what you're
we
given.
like that.
Yeah,
like trolling.
Make do with what you're given.
Alright, cool. It looks like everybody is getting in. The only outstanding question is if Ocelote is actually around. Do we know, Nick B, whether or not Ocelote is around?
He is rooting it up.
He's rooting it up. He's ruining the game for everyone.
Wow, nice.
Nice.
So, is that actually Wicked's account that's logged in? ALS Wicked Convinced?
Possibly.
Well, I guess I'll ask colleagues. Wicked says yes.
Okay.
They're all just watching it.
WCG Sweden 15. That's
Sweden.
Yeah. So Wicked's ALS. WCG Sweden 15, I believe, is So Wicked is Vinced. Of course, with the V looks like the W, and there's a D in the end, so it looks pretty similar.
Wicked.
I can totally believe it.
And that's
WCG Sweden
Snoopy.
15 is Snipe. And so we just need Osse. Ocelote.
Ocelote.
With an A. I guess he's Spanish. It's pronounced differently. Let's see. And also lots will be on ALS Joffe. Alright, so we're going to have the 5th player in pretty soon. No Nocturnes, so I'd have to be on a specific team. Gamed Nif. That's probably Osse.
That is very confusing.
That's,
we have 2 nifs in.
Maybe
That's
write these down.
pretty good. No, we're gonna be fine. We just gotta call 2 people in the game nif. That will not be confusing at all.
One nif.
Call him by the shirt.
So no, Sweden is Snoopy. He said so in chat.
and also it was worth it.
Nif 2 is infinite. What?
I don't know.
Alright. Double nif.
Oh.
Nif 2 is infinite.
Alright, so, Wicked giving me notes.
Yeah. What you should look at. That's pretty good. Thank you, Wicked, because we don't know anything about this game.
Alright,
Nif is actually multi-boxing it up here.
let's be fair, it's easy to play Sona with one finger.
Yeah, you just need the W.
Look at this
really.
thing, right? You get a little thing that just that presses down in the same place over time. You get like an auto hotkey button.
You know what you
and
should
it just
do?
presses W for you at cooldown.
You should just get a pedal under your table and just
press
set
W.
W. Yeah, there you go. Just hit the.
As long as you have the same like
Sewing.
Yeah, pretty
you're
much.
sewing. You're playing Ash and just sewing.
Yeah, exactly. No, we joke with you, Nif. We don't joke about you. We joke with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have
that
a
you can't
cardboard
actually
nif right next to us, laughing with us.
Nice.
It's actually a Sona. That
Yeah.
doesn't help.
All right.
All right then.
I'm going to go back to blue team and not getting speed for this game, but I'll be okay. Locking in Jax just to taunt.
Oh man,
Candy Panda going to be playing AD carry Twitch.
nice. I like it. Let's see. Okay, let's theory craft here a little bit. Why does it make sense to have a carry that can stealth in this team setup?
So I'm trying to look the enemy setup real quick. So he doesn't. I think it's actually more of just maybe it's just more of a roam type setup. So, I mean, the jungler is a big stunner,
Yep.
right? The solo mid is a big stunner, and the Irelia is a big stunner. And you look at both Sona plus Amumu, and they both have AoE roots, AoE stuns, basically. And you can kind of slow people down, kind of put a wall down, but not really. So I look at the enemy team here, and the thing is, Jarvan actually is pretty disruptive, and so is Bran. So Twitch doesn't really get to snipe that well. I guess the thought is he can stay out of range of Malzahar, and he will never get ulted by Malzahar. Maybe even Jarvan too. And ult into a team fight. And Amumu and Sona can lock people up. If Jarvan chases too hard to catch Twitch, he can get bursted down because Anivia can do tons of damage, so can Irelia. Sona is not a heavy enough support. It's not a Soraka. If Jarvan jumps on you, Soraka can keep you from dying to Jarvan, 100%.
Yes, your hotkeys are saved locally.
Yeah, hotkeys are saved, so you should be fine. So yeah, maybe you can outrange Malzahar, right? Sona can't keep him alive against Jarvan as well as Soraka can, but I see. I mean, it can work. I mean, honestly, Twitch does pretty good damage. That spray and pray really does crush people pretty hard. Normally, you're kind of playing more of a ganking type game. The thing is, you not lead with Herrick, so you can't wait for that stun and really jump people that way.
But the other thing is that normally a Twitch would play like a roaming type of a character, and that would mean he wouldn't have quite as much farm. A Twitch who's actually bottom lane and farming all day long, that spray and pray is going to seriously, burn some faces off.
Yeah, and his attack rate is like 475 or 500. It's not too bad. It's not as good as Caitlyn or Ashe, certainly. But it's not terrible. The thing is, he's going to get jumped by Jarvan anyway. He's going to get in range of a lot of people anyway. So it's going to entirely depend on how well the positioning works for his team. I kind of would like the Janna there, just because you can have someone push the guys back. But
right.
I mean, I see this. I do see this working because they have the two AoE roots.
So after this game, Freak, what are the chances that we'll actually have the internal company playtest built up and be able to play Leona? Because I'm sure a lot of people would like to see that.
I am not sure. We could try to send some inquiries upstairs. Huh?
It's medium likely.
Medium likely.
If it doesn't morning happen, it's usually afternoonish, so it'll be a few more hours though.
Yeah.
It's often up by 1 or 2 over here.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Wait, also says I'm the SK one?
He's trolling us, just ignore him.
Testing Sona. Yeah, okay.
Yes, he is obviously playing Anivia right here, and very nice skin there on Twitch as well. The gangster Twitch. I like it. Alright. What's Snoopy playing then? Snoopy is actually jungling Amumu. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I guess.
From Sweden! Jönköping! That was good times.
That was really good.
No, do what I want.
So we got Dance Off in middle to start this one off. Wicked is going to be just dancing around. So when is it not a passive that shows up yet, or when does her start glowing?
But you have to be close by.
Oh, I thought she was just in middle by Ashe. I didn't see anything.
You should be in range. I don't think she glows necessarily. The glow is from her W. Like her blades glow when her W is on.
Oh, I thought the ball above her head glows when somebody's near you.
I think that does too, and you have to be close enough.
Right.
The range might not be like 5,000.
Yeah.
The range is the entire map. As long as you're in a game, you have CC reduction.
There's a CV. They're going to know exactly where they are. Ashe being the first one out, not too smart. Not that they have too many first level stuns. They do have the bandage toss, but Amumu's not really going to grab that being a jungler. Right in the beginning, he's going to want Despair, and nobody's really going to want to start that fight. Malzahar already has his pet up. That's going to be gone in 21 seconds. So he's going to be looking to probably get another one, but he's not on the fountain, so.
That'd be a waste of mana right there.
Yeah, no fights here. Nothing to see here. Move on.
Yeah, so let's see. Looks like Competo going to stay over by their blue. They're going to be alright. And, yeah, they're going to flag toss from Jarvan. Going to make sure that their brush is safe. And, of course, it is. So, Aurelia, by the way, 71 MR level 1.
Wow.
Does have plus armor. Plus armor is from masteries in the item.
Oh, this is super smart. The only ones who can really solo lane on Team Competo are, of course, full AP champions. Yeah, so this is going to be, wow. I guess he's going to be really aggressive because he knows he can't be punished for it.
I mean, the yellow could still be dodged, but I'm trying to think of the math on this one. So it's 36, not counting masteries. The blues are worth 13, so that's 19 now. So he's got another 21 MR to find. Actually, I think it's 23 with red. So, the reds are 0.97. So you get about 9 from that. So then you're at, what did I say it was before?
36.
Starting at? Yeah, 36.
Yeah. But let's look at the bottom lane because Jarvan is actually coming in for a gank while there is an invisible red behind Competo for Renlord doing lots of damage on Renlord right here. This could be a first blood, but there comes Jarvan with a slide. Nice! He jumped in range, he just flashed in range to pick up the first blood there, getting killed in the process. He knew he wasn't getting away from it. Very good play from Candy Panda right there.
Yep, and the thing is, Soraka got the kill, so it's not a lot of gold going over there. Ashe didn't get an assist credit, so did Jarvan. That's fine. Sona going to be 1v2ing, and of course, Jarvan does have his knock-up available. He should have gone EQ, so he should be a little bit afraid. Nip, and yep, there it is, and the damage output is massive, and there comes in Soraka. One auto attack going to bring her down to 59 health, and one more auto attack. Can she get this kill? He's going to attack once. Turn's going to hit one more time. Can Soraka heal himself? No. So it's an assisted credit, though. It is an assisted kill. Like, Hades almost goes down because that wouldn't have been an assisted kill or anything. Twitch, worth it.
Nice.
Yeah, that panned out.
Yeah, and science proves once again it was actually
wow, there's the early aggression, and Wicked not getting hit too hard, playing super aggressive against Brand, making him run out of mana. only has the door on the shield. Actually going to recall back for it. I don't think he has enough money.
Oh man, there's Lupe right now coming in and Amumu gang, and Lucade is already super low on Soraka. This is probably the bandage was actually missing. He has to flash in range to get the kill with the tantrum. I have no idea, man.
You could have stunned Ash on both of them.
It's a super.
Like, he was on top of Ash. It could have been like
superpower.
Quick.
It's a superpower that he
I
has.
think Candy Panda had that just by using like Expunge.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But fine, it's kill insurance right there. Candy Panda's gonna be just happy being healed up there by Sona again. Brand actually had to leave top lane now as well, and looks like Malzahar and Anivia are having the good old dance in mid lane. Malzahar obviously going to be a lot stronger until level 6, until Anivia can actually start placing her ultimate for instant damage on E.
Oh, and Twitch said, let me KS noob. And it was like, how you don't do any damage? So, I mean, we actually got kill on that one. It would have been better to go on, wow, that aggression is
Lord,
ridiculous.
what are you doing? Wow.
They're not paying attention closely enough. That Twitch is good at getting very, very far ahead. Only 7 minion kills, of course. They've been really busy fighting.
Killing champions.
But I'll take 2 kills and an assist over 20 minions any day. That's about right.
Yeah.
Especially early on when the minions are worth less. So
yes.
There really is actually back in the lane with boost of speed. That's going to help her a lot. Looks like Brand has come back as well with those boosts just the same. And yeah, really doing a good job last inning. Amumu waiting in the wings. Very aggressive so far. Start from SK. Fish could be available. Amumu is about in range for bandage shots. He's going to face check that brush. He will land it. Here's the auto attack. And he's going to slow him down, doing some pretty good damage. Call the Void comes down. Not hitting too hard. Anivia actually with the stun and almost gets that knockup. Actually, Brand.
That's a kill by Anivia with the ignite. It should be enough. Oh man, so close.
Sliver of health. Great job by Jarvan. Russo coming in, getting a lot of kills from south, doing one bottom, now has one in mid. Jarvan taking a good amount of damage, as we did see one just make it away with a little sliver of health. They almost gotten that kill from Anivia. Again, a very aggressive bottom right under the turret. Nif taking the damage, and Candy realizing that, able to go in and get the frags himself, getting that the shots down, and then going into the expunge. Once again, that's a third kill he's gotten off expunge.
Oh man,
just really beating himself. Look at this.
Like, I think Twitch is a good anti-lane to Ashe. You think about it, like Ashe can't fight him at all. She doesn't have any skate. She can't really CC him. If she does, she takes damage. Candy is doing random things. I don't know why.
He's dancing. He's happy.
And you're going to fight in. Look at that. Really just not taking damage. Look at that. He's like, oh, okay. You had ability power? Really? I didn't notice. Yeah. So that's actually working pretty all right. Just taking Brand and not really caring what he does.
That Ashe must feel so bad about herself. And wow, he's diving under the tower. He takes a couple of tower shots. The MR is not going to help him against the tower. So yeah, he goes back.
With the Doran's shield, of course, he's getting nice and durable there. His W, he tends to going to give him health. They found the ward. It's actually going down to minions. They actually lose the ward, so they puts a new one down. He says, okay, I beat it this time. Maybe he did that on purpose. He's like, okay, we're going to put this ward down and you'll kill it. We'll put a new one down and you won't know.
Mm-hmm.
Except for those white lines.
They have TP earlier, so who knows?
Oh, Candy Panda invisible once again. Competo fan needs to be careful. And there comes the push out onto Soraka right there. She's probably going to go down to an expunge.
Oh, she just got out of range. Great flash.
There's mana for it, I don't think. 77 mana, I don't think it's enough.
Yeah, that's
Ashe
unfortunate
really
there. Oh yeah, Ashe actually finally turning around a little bit and doing some damage. He has to flash as well, not quite sure why. Soraka is back, but oh, Candy, super aggressive.
Wow.
You can.
Level 5, they can make it happen.
Yeah, they could probably turn around. The Ashe is still level 3. Wow.
She just used her heal. I would go for like aids right now.
Alright, mid lane, it looks like Jarvan is setting up for a gank on Anivia here. Anivia is still super careful. Nif, of course, not used to playing Anivia, usually playing the Sona.
This is also
I'm just gonna leave this, really. Honestly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow, thank you for telling me that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, you just ruined that joke.
Nope. It was funny because it's not really Nif playing.
Oh, I see. Alright then.
You ruined one of mine before, let's be fair here. Now we're even.
Yeah, it looks like that Brand is not going to have a lot of fun, and there is already the Chalice of Harmony for Irelia. That is going to be more magic resistant. That means she's going to be able to spam abilities all day long. Jarvan now coming in bot lane from behind, probably feels that he has to help them, and oh, look at that, just not taking damage. And Brand is one of the highest damage output AP champions.
Usually when you get him on fire, you get him ablaze, that W is just something that makes anybody turn around.
But not
Wicked doing a very nice job of speccing this game.
Yep.
And Wicked says, early tip of the day, if you lane versus AP top, get 70 Embers resist level 1. Well, I mean, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah,
It's
he's fine.
ridiculous.
He's fine.
He's got Chalice now. He's got 108.
Oh, and Ash is gonna fall yet again to Twitch.
Why would you leave Ash alone? Like, what are you doing?
Nothing
Why would you
good.
do that? So Soda did pop her ult for that, to be fair. I guess that was part of it, but like...
Still, yeah, they know what Candy Panda does to Ash. He doesn't like ashes. He's shown that a number of times. And yeah, Competo actually shown pretty good team play otherwise, but that bottom lane, once it's fading this hard, I don't think there's much you can do to come back. And wow, Wicked just does not care about damage output from Brand at all.
Brand's not
Just
mad,
going
he can't
for
do
it.
anything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably just one Q in him. Yeah.
That would have been wicked if he had any alts.
That would have been wicked.
Wicked, I see.
Wicked
Didn't do that on
himself.
purpose, did
And
you?
Nivea coming
No, I
through the
didn't.
forest right now for a
He's got
red
his
man.
alts. He's got his alts up. 1, 2, 3,
Three, and-
4. There it
there
is.
it is.
Ignite, that might get the kill. It's close!
Oh!
Yep.
Yes, nice one.
Wow.
And that would have been probably worth some money already. No, we could just have the one kill before, I think. Anyway, Red now going to Twitch because he hasn't been killing enough yet.
Yeah,
I guess.
right.
He's going Wriggles on Twitch, which I find a little bit interesting. I think instead he can get buffs himself, because now he can kind of play that roamer role if he needs to mid-game and steal things away. It's a pretty strong playstyle, but it's a little bit weird because it sets your damage back quite a
Yeah,
bit.
you want that damage for spray and pray.
Right, like, I mean, he's 4-1 with 45 minions. Like, he's ridiculous farm, but he's got, like, 130 damage to show for it.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, certainly he's got plus 61, so he's got a full BS sword worth of damage, from his items. But it's just very interesting. He's playing, like, very late sustain at the moment.
Oh, nice flash out from Nivea there. He flashes
Oh,
after her.
flash as well.
Doesn't quite get the slot. Perfect wall, actually. He has to run around the wall.
job,
And
Niv.
there's the ultimate as well. And actually, he will get act right here. Nif getting act on
think
the
he can
AP
make it out,
champion.
though.
He
be
should
alright.
be able to make it out with a
3,
move pick
2,
on his E.
1.
Wait. And yes, actually, he
No!
chose to fight further. That
Wait!
was not the right decision. Oh, man.
Wow, well played.
And
And kind of give him that kill up at the
that
top
is
lane,
new.
though. They're still going in for Soraka. He could fall.
No.
No, he will live. Red buff on him, of course, helped quite a lot.
Nice. And there's
Twitch.
Malzahar.
Oh, no.
Let's see what he can do. He goes straight for Nif there, and Candy Panda actually not attacking. Now Candy Panda actually going in, and there's the kill
Oh,
against
you-
Nif. Yeah,
Twitch
Candy
can get
Panda.
him. He's got the void link. He should actually like sit there auto attack.
Yeah, yeah.
He
Well,
actually whiffed the Q. Like, the thing is, right, him running just means he's going to take more damage from that red buff.
Yeah, there's
He's
a lot of
just
poison
spamming
on him.
Expunge right now. He's like,
Yeah.
re-hit.
Nope, not enough.
That's what I do with Tenet when I'm running next to the wall. I'm like, W.
Yeah.
Oh, got him.
Exactly. That's how you do it. That's why you need all that APM so you can spam the key more quickly.
Yep.
Absolutely. Twitch going back bottom lane, probably to farm another Ash or
Yep.
so.
I was going to say, he's going to farm the champion.
Yes, of course he is. Why wouldn't he?
He's low on mana, though. Ash is actually doing okay. She has a red elixir as well. She's like, okay, I don't want to die
I need
anymore.
to get back into
Stop it.
this. Yeah. Yeah, there's two situations when you need to get elixirs. Either when you are really behind, you need the boost right now to have any chance to be in the
Yeah.
game still, or when you are about to finish the game and it's like, okay guys, pot up and let's finish.
They need to get some ward control out. Competo doesn't really have any vision around the map, and they've actually been caught there in the jungle once. Malzahar almost got taken down. Would have known that both Sona and Twitch were there and would have had a better entrance onto that fight. We got Jarvan meeting up with a Mumu in the top river. They're both going to back up. Looks like they got 2 and 2 on either side of mid right now, but nothing is really going to come of that. Aurelia, that's Wicked still up top. Not really worried about anything. Brand's like, I do damage, never mind. As we've been saying, Aurelia. That is Wicked, has a ton of MR already.
building a spirit
111
visage.
at, what is she now? 8, 9, level 9, and 65 defense on armor. So she hasn't even really been worried about that. Jarvan not coming to top lane too much until Anivia got there. So Wicked building very good for the game in general and specking beforehand, as we've said very well. As also, Jarvan back to the jungle. Looks like a Mumu is squeezed into the bushes up top and may try to get a gank down here if he has not been seen yet.
Ninja gang.
Ninja ganks.
Let's see. So I think actually the Malzahar has a very strange build, because look at his items. He's got 15 armor out
Right.
of kind of nothing. So he's got like random like armor per level words or something. It's kind of a strange setup.
Oh, he probably doesn't know the Amumu is there right now. Yes, he's going too far forward.
Bam.
That should be a bandage toss and a kill right there. And there comes the Amumu with an ultimate. Wow.
And that way he can't whiff his Q.
That's true.
Yeah, he
Snoopy
did.
does not trust himself
might
to
have
hit a
timed them a
single
little on
Q.
top of each other.
Oh man, and Brand lives as well. Snoopy, stick to your Jax. You know what? Why wasn't he running Jungle Jax? Jungle Jax is awesome.
It works okay, but I think they kind of
Relying on
real
dodging.
kinda.
Zirkle has pretty safe. It's pretty hard not to get any dodges. So,
Oh yeah.
generally you're okay. You can get screwed. It's happened, but here's comes the pressure on a Candy Panda. It looks like so right up on that. Candy's still walking around trying to stay alive. Looks like he will stealth at the last possible second. Jarvan ran
man.
There another E comes out. He's trying to just like find random
If
skills.
I was Ash, I would be volleying everywhere right now.
Because that cooldown is 12 seconds right now.
Yeah.
At level 6. Oh yeah, she only has 6.
Yeah, she's so low
9
level.
up top. I forgot they were double.
Oh, that
She's dead on it.
Twitch. That Twitch.
Can't believe that. I can't believe that. He's got a brutalizer now too. He's really going to throw out the damage output here.
Oh, yeah.
They're just standing off of their lane. They're like, we don't want to leave this. Cross the river, no thanks. I don't have any vision.
Yeah. Blue buff going to Malzahar there, I would guess, unless Anivia comes in time and steals it. No, she doesn't. That would have been fun.
She already has one herself.
She does, but she would have liked
Oh,
a
dear.
refresh. Oh god, that could be an ultimate. Oh, but
Why
didn't
is
he
it
W?
W?
Man, W, not E.
Wow.
There would have been a kill
Wow.
W.
Wow.
The entire
5-man
team
pursuit here.
It's
Diff
not
could
the
wall
winner.
and just be like, surprise!
Yeah,
That's
there's
what he was
a
waiting
wall.
for. Get real close.
Yeah.
Kite him in. Looks like they're going to be going for
Oh,
a dragon.
man.
Could be a forced fight. Their CV has just worn off, so they still had a little bit of vision of what was coming from the south side of that jungle. And it looks like they're actually pushed out of here. They don't know where the vision is, and they really don't want to tango with that. They did just get their blue, so nothing really to fight into that side of the jungle. They could force this one in. They need an oracle right now. It's really something they need to think about. He was going to initiate up the front. Candy taking a few cooldowns himself. The pool goes down, as well as the Anivia ultimate. No real initiation on the fight, but they have gone into the B part of that tri-jungle. And it looks like Lycade's being focused down as Soraka. They're going to turn around, start to hit Brand. If he cannot flash out of this, it will be the end of him. A lot of damage going down. Hit by both Anivia and expunged by Twitch on that. Fish getting taking a kill on Snoop A in the jungle. Mumu will go down. So now they've lost 1 and 1, I believe, each. We're going to have to see how they go back to this in the fight. Looks like they are still trying to curse the dragon. Very nice wall to block them all off from the escape. It's going to be a quick focus on Lycates. The healer is down, and they dance the crescendo out of the hands of Sona. Looks like they will be able to at least pick up one more here. A huge burst on Ash from Anivia. Sona looking to grab that last long-range kill. Can she pick it up? Can the dash in? The flash and the dash. Very nice impression coming out of the hands of Malzahar. Ash finally falls. They pick up both of the kills, actually. And Jarvan looking to play the party pooper here at the end of the fight. Can he take... Nobody's even stopping him from taking down Nim.
Yeah, Niv's gonna be fine. I mean, Ocelote, let's just name him Ocelote. He's gonna be fine there. Candy Panda is around as well. They don't want to keep fighting this. This was a very, very interesting team fight. And another whiff. And that shots right there. Well, Snooper, I guess there are no skill shots on Jax.
Yeah, looks like we're going to have Twitch come back down towards the bottom. Going to be okay. 13 to 8, though they really cleaned that one out quite well. Candy Panda 7 and 1, really doing very greatly. I think he misused his ultimate a little bit last fight. He popped it really early. He got a couple of hits off on the Malzahar and the support, but then he got jumped on by Jarvan, and really he only had to just hit Jarvan with his ultimate on and didn't get much out of it. I think he should be saving that just a little bit better for... I think he initiated that fight. He got pushed around because he started first and then had to run back immediately. I don't know, it just seemed a little too eager to cast that in a less than ideal situation, but...
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe in the end, actually getting those 3 hits off with the ultimate, getting those stacks up on the poison, maybe that was actually the better play.
But that Nivea was definitely doing lots of work in that fight as well. Just barely, exactly knocking off that little ramp there. Perfectly placed there. And that's important that you have that calmness in a fight like this, not just to, oh god, wall, but actually take your time and see, yes, this is exactly where the wall needs to go, that no one can go back up that ramp for a couple of seconds.
Looks like Fish is staying around, just crushing down these minions pretty hard, doing a good job with all of that. Has that run of ages already. He's starting to build a little bit tanky. We look at the Anivia over here, and she has Catalyst, but she's built like Tear the Goddess, going like full mana on Ocelot. Really all about just like getting that giant mana stack. So even if he doesn't have Golden buff, he can still keep that ultimate on him in a big team fight. That does eventually become Archangel stack.
Really getting jumped top lane there by Jarvan and Brand. She's not going to take much damage. There's the ultimate now from Jarvan. She doesn't seem to flash it. Actually using her Q very beautifully awesome to get out of the W from Brand and out of danger. Wow, and they turn around and just like, we're not going to catch Wicked no matter what happens. That was a really good play. He saw the W coming and said, well, thank you for getting in range of my jump.
Yep, 170 magic possess now, really, really strong. Has 3. mid-tier
Oh,
items plus the
Twitch
base
picking
amount.
up yet another Ash kill. Is he? Yeah, there's the slow on Ash. There's an ignite on Ash. Just one
He'll
more.
die.
He'll
He'll
die, but it'll be not worth it at all. What? What? Freak. I believe our game is
He
a
just
little
didn't die.
buggy. What? And then he stays in farms. Oh, well, he had
Would he block the shot with a ward? That was...
No.
What's his? Doesn't he have some health steal or vamp?
He has lifesteal.
Yeah, but
I
that
think
was
that,
a power
like-
shot that just didn't kill him.
That was it was a third ramp tower shot.
Yeah. And he was at no health at all.
That was
Interesting.
pretty awesome.
Maybe it was
Was
a
it-
particle plate.
Yeah, was
I
it
don't know.
just on his switch? to
Irelia
tower
is now finding Brand here in the
Tower
forest
shot
and
missed
bam! Wow, interesting.
I think it might have been on his switch to cloak like that. Maybe
No,
like
I
an
think it
instance
was
of not being there.
No, I think it actually said missed, and it was a 1 in a million missed percent. There's actually we actually see that once in a great while. You actually see a minion will dodge or a minion will miss when there's nothing that would say so.
Right.
And it's I don't know. I think it's float math. Like anyone who's a CS major, right? You know, like you can store numbers as like ints or floats, whatever.
Right.
And the values are stored as floats, and every once in a while, like it's not like a true. The numbers aren't exactly 100. It's not. You don't actually have 100%.
Right.
It's like it's some weird like amalgamation of like x over 2 like to the certain power like whatever.
It looks like it's going to be jumped on by Brand and
Yeah.
Jarvan yet again. We're going to see a repeat of that little fight. Let's see if Jarvan has his ultimate back. Knocks her up into the air. There comes a missed stun actually from Brand. That is not so good. There is a little clairvoyance so that she cannot juke. She walks into the W. Gonna be fine. There is the ultimate finally. And once again, exactly the same thing as last time. She jumps up and David finally is a super suboptimal ultimate from Brand just to pick up the one kill. But he was like, you have pushed me around long enough, Wicked. I'm gonna kill you now.
R.
Yeah.
R. Exactly.
No one's gonna not use an ultimate cooldown to get a kill. Like it's just a
Yeah.
cooldown, but kills are really important. So yeah, I think the bug is from float math. People smarter than me could tell you how to fix that. But it's been seen.
And there's a knock up on Amumu, and they
Focusing
are
on
going
Amumu.
into Amumu because
Why?
they just see that he is not tanking them. But actually, this didn't work so well for them. Well, it really is down, right? So that's half of the tanking down for Team SK right there. Fish taking too much damage there, unfortunately.
Yeah, such a yummy Nif right there, though. You could have taken out Nif.
Yeah.
You gotta blow all your
You should have
cooldowns
changed.
and almost an ultimate onto Snoopy there. Candy comes up from the bottom right.
I guess they were a little surprised how quickly Amumu was falling. Was like, oh, we can finish this. He's only level 8.
Yeah,
you know?
he took quite a bit of damage.
So that was good. Candy is around. They have no idea that he's around. Nif taking some damage then. Now Candy showing himself to put on damage against the tower.
Oh, by the way, we were trying to think of it yesterday. What's Melzazal?
Melzazar. What's Melzazar?
Another grasp.
Nethergrass.
Oh, yes. No. Oh. There you go. Amumu ultimate catching Malzahar, and he will
Ooh.
not get out
That's
of
a lot
this
of
one.
damage.
Yes. And he's dead. Candy Panda in the fight. Let's have a look. Yeah, he has the attack speed built. Okay, yeah, I kind of see it after the nerf to his
You want to get
ultimate.
expunges out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you want to get his expansions. That's probably right. Wicked just going all the way and it's like, yep, come on guys, do damage. Let's see you do any damage to me. And yeah, that Jarvan super tanky as well. But Candy flashing over the wall, picking up a kill against Brand there, and now putting on some damage against Jarvan. Jarvan's gonna be fine for now. He's actually being slowed. The slowing poison there. But he is super tanky. They're not gonna go through him anytime soon. Actually missing the Q there. Aurelia attacking with the true damage and has to flash over the wall now as well because Ash is back. Ash could put an arrow in there, but they don't want to run into that one right now. They don't know that Candy Panda has left. If they knew that, maybe they would have gone for it.
And it looks like Vince or Wicked going to be grabbing the lizard buff for himself. Looks like Twitch roaming down towards the bottom, going to pick up some more kills as well. Uses the ult to farm out a minion wave in about 3 seconds.
That was awesome.
Does alright. A lot of damage being dealt there. And they're getting caught in the top jungle right now. Looks like Amumu's going to take the brunt of that, and Ash getting completely picked up. Now can they pick up the Soraka? Well, Jarvan's in there being very disruptive, and there is Malzahar, and will the damage output go? Well, a great wall will actually block off Jarvan from the one side. He's going to jump onto Anivia, and here comes Amumu though. The stun's going to come in there, and still,
nice.
this damage output is massive. And there's the Brand ultimate, and that's going to do a lot of damage.
No. Yeah.
I lagged.
Sinking.
Interesting.
Black.
So that was an interesting lag spike. Nip got the kill, and now Malzahar probably going to drop. Getting some nice health back, and
she
will
actually
fall
lived?
back. And maybe I think she got
She
egged.
egged, yep.
Yeah, that was Wicked basically 1v2ing, not taking any damage from Malzahar and whoever else was up there with him. Yeah, at the same time, Candy Panda split pushing and taking a turret, so that's nice as well.
Doing a really good job all around the map. Candy Panda staying in, like Kate's getting caught off guard by Nib coming around the corner.
Oh, Candy Panda maybe picking up yet another
again, just trying to dodge turrets as he does, has been. Crazy.
He must be playing a pre-beta Jax.
Yeah. Yes. So now they have him finally pushed up to the base. Competo not doing so hot in the game versus the Pug here.
It's SK. It is.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Under
SK.
different. And yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's SK. I mean, Stupa is the unofficial 6,
Right.
as
Okay.
Daniel likes to say.
Yep. And I have to say, also Lotte on the SKNIF account, of course, testing out Sona for the first time in his life. He's not doing so badly.
Yes. He's doing pretty well.
Thank you, Freak. Thank you for not ruining that one for me.
So actually, SKNIF is really SKNIF. Shut up, Game Team.
Okay, there's a fight in mid lane.
Oh, there's a fight in middle lane. So actually, Aurelia fighting those minions.
And winning.
Getting silenced and burned.
Winning.
Not necessarily.
Against minions?
I don't know. I mean, he's doing some damage, but
Yep.
hitting him pretty hard.
Yep. Winning.
Looks like Jarvan with that flag killing a lot more of these guys. Going Warmog's only partially stacked, about a third. We see, they're just kind of waiting around in mid lane. It is 20-11, so the score really, really good for SK. It's mostly Twitch where they get these kills. A +3 Nivea, -1, equal +1, but +6 on that Twitch. Another 20 kills. His kills or assists on 15 of them. And you look at the mini kills, it's just harsh. You got 160, 180, 180,
Oh, man.
100, 130, 99.
Oh, man. Oh, boy.
Yeah,
oh,
SK
man.
winning this game by a lot.
Yep.
For certain.
Lots of things. A lot of kills, a lot of CS, and a lot of Ash stats. I have to say, Pharrell, not the team captain of Team Competo, of course, and probably also being... sorry, I missed Soraka being blown up. It was so quick. Pharrell not doing too well. Is he actually going to get the pull down and the ulti? He's going to get the pull down. There's the ulti as well, but man, he has to cancel it and get out of it.
We'll go with the fight first.
We'll go with the fight, but the fight is pretty much over. There's Wicked as well, jumping on
perfect
Ash.
wall.
That's
Wow.
just a wonderful wall, just pushing him back there. Slow Jarvan, he's super tanky, but there is all of Team SK right now on him. Brand should not be getting back into range. Bam! And one more hit from Aurelia. Yeah, that's Jarvan down. Aurelia chasing down on Brand. Timson
There it is.
is gonna survive.
Oh!
That's not gonna work like that. No, and Aurelia is like, I will kill you. Will come and save Brand, so I will kill you. And there is Candy Panda as well. He does not know. Yes, he knows. Now that Candy Panda's there, nice ultimate actually, nicely done. He picks up
He's
the
trying
kill
to live
on.
still to stay alive.
Picks
Will
up the
back
kill
ball,
on.
though.
Yeah, that
They're
was
really not going to meet up with Diff.
that was beautiful. Waiting with his ultimate until there were two enemy champions, so the ultimate could actually bounce back and forth. And now Rivington, once we see these two people fall, you can actually save him from the going.
I have a question.
Ask you a question.
My question is, if Mouse is running Spellbam, does he get it from the pool and his alt to just sit there and trade health
Yes.
back and forth?
Yes.
That's kind of ridiculous.
Pool will lifesteal at 1/3, but yes.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
It's an AoE.
Oh, actually, may be true for the ultimate as well, because
No,
some dots actually life steal at.
No, dots
Low
up
rate.
slow at lower. So there
yes,
are
it is.
there are three flags for skills.
Right.
There is single target direct damage nuke,
Yep.
there is AoE, and there is damage over time.
Okay.
A damage over time will always only slow for the lower amount on Rylays.
Right.
An AoE will always slow for the lower amount of Rylays and spellvamp for a third.
Oh.
Single target nukes will get full on both, with a very couple exceptions, like
So that difference
Q
is
from
between,
the-
like,
15 to 35 and 1/3.
Rumble's alt and Nivea's alt. There's a difference there.
Those
Yes.
are the same.
Okay.
Because those are AoEs. AoEs get the worst of both worlds. AoEs are automatically the bottom of the barrel. Single target direct nukes are the top. They get full of both. And then if you're a single target damage over time, if you're Brand's passive,
Right.
or if you're let's see, Malzahar's E, single target dot, you get full spell vamp but less slow.
And Ryla's procs from Brand's passive, no?
Yeah, it does.
That's kind of
Oh,
ridiculous.
wow. I
For
didn't know
another
that.
4 seconds.
Yeah. That's
Candy
that's
Panda
why everyone gets it.
by
Yeah.
himself in the forest here will be finding an Ash, and he knows how to kill that Ash. He's done it lots of times. Wicked actually going in, distracting the team so that Candy Panda can unstealth from
Nice.
behind. And I'm waiting for the spray and pray right now. And there it is. And oh my god, that damage blowing up Soraka in no time, blowing up Ash as well. Almost, she's almost dead now. Switching to Malzahar.
Like a star.
Malzahar is just not going to get away from this. Bam! Come on, do it.
He should have slowed before he used E. It would have been a heavier slow.
Could have,
The explosion
should have
first.
done. Yes, but
Yeah.
that's fine.
What's
fine.
end build? Kind of strange though. He's like building all MR. Like he's building disruptive now.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like, okay, I wanted to lane with the ball and steal buffs, but now I'm not an AD carry anymore. I'm going to be...
Yeah, exactly. The enemy
I'm
team
gonna be
does not
taking
have an AD...
DPS.
Well, the enemy team doesn't have an AD carry either, right? So
Ash has just died all
yeah,
the game.
exactly. Ash is... Well, she has the makings of a Bloodthirst. You don't want the makings of a Bloodthirst at 28 minutes. Boom, get blown up.
Wow.
Very quick death there, and that is a win for Team SK.
Ash says, I survived, then P, then dies. Not.
Okay, we'll have to see if we can find you a team that has more of a chance against SK. This was a little ridiculous, I have to say.
I think it was only bottom lane that happened, though. Like outside of bottom lane, like, top lane, right? I mean, look at that. Like, Aurelia went, is still only 6-4, despite, I mean, she started at like 1-3, right? Like, there's a lot of that. I don't know. I think it was not too bad.
It's just that SK's Candy Panda is currently the strongest AD carry on Europe, and Competo Foreign Lord is not.
Wow. Twitch has his ultimate up again.
This is like a man-handled Nexus right now. I don't think I've seen this big of a fight on the Nexus. They're kind of just letting the minions do the work.
Twitch has so much MR, he just tanked Mal's ult. He tanked Mal's full combo and was like, alright, I'm at half health, what up?
Yep, that was that game. Nick B, do we have a full team that is not Competo?
Nope. Why are you trying to hate?
I'm not trying to hate. I hate.
Sorry.
I think we should suit up. Riders versus pros.
Oh.
Let's not.
Oh.
Can you put a 14, 3, and 12 and if you all of 1 and 7? Man, that is some harshness.
Hey Nick B, can you construct us a super pack that could possibly take down SK?
Sure.
Like check if Shusha is available.
Super Pug. Assemble.